Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Mide campaign in Total War Thrones of Britannia. And from the last episode, I've made a big mistake. I actually was meaning to load up the save to continue on, and I actually deleted all of Part 2's progress. So what I've done is I've gone back and played it as close as I could to what I remember happened in the last episode, but there were a few changes, which I will outline for you. If you guys remember, we were at war with the factions in the south, and it looks like we've got some rebels here that weren't there before. But yes, we were at war with Difflin and her two vassals, but we have pieced out with them. But if you remember from part 2, we actually got like 1,300 gold from that, but they would not piece out with me if I asked for any type of money. So I just took the peace treaty the way it was, and their army, they used to have, I think it was right over here, they used to have a 9 stack, but it's over here and it's now an 11 stack, so just so you guys are aware of that. And this war up here, taking this other faction, I can't remember what the name was, but I was much more sloppy at it the second time around, so the year is probably a little bit later. I think we're 2 or 3 turns ahead from where we ended the last episode, and it's because I forgot that they had this little settlement here. So when I defeated the army and then pushed forwards to siege the city, they actually spawned a general and kept hopping across at my different locations here, and it took me a couple turns to actually track that army down and get rid of him. But we do own this territory now, which is excellent. And luckily, the Ulaid tribe did declare war on the Ulaid once again, and I did enter the war on the side of them, so that is all correct. But it did happen 2 or 3 turns later than last time, just so you're aware. And the last change is my 2 armies here are not fleets in the ocean, just because they declared war and I didn't have enough time to get them into the ocean for where they were before. So I've just got them over here in my vassals' lands, kind of sitting where they are. But in respects to what it was the last time, I remember I did have an 18 stack, so I didn't bump it up to a full 20 stack, even though I could. I've just kept it the way that it was, and we're going to be pushing forwards from there. So Ulaid does have a fleet over here, which is exactly what happened the last time as well. I'm not sure if they were going to actually fight their main army here, Ulaid's main army. It's a 16 stack now, but I think they will add a few more units in. But yes, so that's everything that happened there. And a couple of other things now to mention is we're researching public order, which is good, but I was looking at these buildings here, and I don't really like this tithe hall one, which I have in a couple of my settlements. It actually causes some public order penalties. And then looking at the granary too, it actually causes minus 250 wealth for an extra 20 food. So I'm going to go for the tide mills because it offers pretty much everything. The only thing it doesn't give me is it's 20 less food here, which is fine. And the Great Tithe Barn, we get extra bonuses for, you know, furs and tradable resources here. But we just don't get +8 supplies. But I think that this is a better option. We're 0 on food right now, but I will look to change this over to a watermill. And over here as well, I'm going to have to knock this down and change it to a watermill as well. But I think those are the only ones we have. We may have one up here as well, I think. A tithe barn, which is causing some public order issues. It's a -3 right now, which is adding to the public order currently at -11. However, 7 of that is for occupation, so it will decrease over time to -4. But if we got rid of that, it would be it would be neutral. So I think that will be a good idea. Unfortunately, though, I've raised enough forces that I cannot get rid of any of these barns just yet, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But we do have some money, so let's see what I want to spend it on. We have to remember that we're getting bonuses for churches as well, plus 25% wealth for churches. So my next slot that opens up here, I will be putting a church in, because we can do that. I'm not sure. Yeah, either one of these I think counts. So we've got some upkeep here. Scribe gives public order and research rate. That's actually really good. And plus 235. And then this costs upkeep as well. So I'm really going to be going for the buildings that don't cost me any money. It looks like we need the Scholars' Quarters, though, which is over here, which is excellent because we're doing this research now, +3 public order. Or, sorry, +1 public order for all regions. That's going to take 3 more turns, and then we'll just jump right into the Scribes. So we might as well just continue down there. Another +1 public order, plus 15% from churches again. And then that... helps with research rate, but this is also good here. More public order bonuses and plus 15 from farms. So we're going to be focusing pretty heavily on the civic side of things. But as far as that, what can we actually build here? You're at +9 right now, so we could do that. That would give us cost for mint and martyrs mint building chains. So that would give us some more wealth and more tradable resources at the loss of 1 public order. And that would give us more for churches. What about here? That would be more food. And we're actually good here. There's nothing we can build here, but we're also fine. And we cannot, definitely not build there. So let's go ahead and build this first, because it doesn't really affect us in any way. It will give us more public order. I will look to up the taxes in a couple of turns, just because I want this to drop a few more points before we up the taxes. Then when we up it, I think it will give us just enough. Yes, we've got 46, so that will mitigate this 30 here. We can destroy it and put in the watermill instead, and then start to domino effect our way across our lands. But whenever I come across that one, I definitely will get rid of it. I mean, this is only -15, so it probably will be fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of it now, this turn. Might as well. It's only -15. If we do get a rebellion, I can throw a few units in there quick time. But good. Another thing I was wondering, too, is it possible to get agents in this game? Because we can raise an army. I guess there's no agents in this game, eh? That's kind of weird. But anyways, let's see what this 16 stack does here. Oh, yes, my army was just moving up to the edge there to kind of see where they went. They may travel down the coast. I'm not too sure, to try to escape from the army of Alec. But at the same time, I kind of hope that they don't do that, because I don't want Alec to grab all these territories. That would really suck. And that's the problem with entering war with allies. Oh, good. They've left. Okay, so where are they coming to? They've got a 17 stack now. Now their faction destroyed, so it's -14, so it is going down. Okay, so let's take care of this before we forget. And put in a watermill. I could go for that as well, but I think we're going to need some food. Because, yeah, we're only at 8 right now, so that's only +15, so it's not going to give us as much right off the bat, but it will give us some more income, which is excellent. Alright, so they're coming down here, so it's too bad we can't garrison in their city. What I'm going to do is just quickly hop across here and grab this. And what do they have here? Okay, they've got a fishing port, so that's actually giving us some more food, which is good. And a lumber mill.
War is what we do best.
So what I want... Oh, I can't get him out. Oh, yes, I can. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is move him in here real quick, because he'll get some extra replenishment. And then let's get 2 more units, because it looks like we can afford it with the food. So I've got enough javelins. I don't really need any more of them, but I could use some more swords. We're doing well on income, so let's... Oh, crap. I can only get 1 of each, eh? Can I get 2 of these? Yeah, I can. So let's get 2 of those. And actually, if I was a little sneaky, I could merge these 2. And then have 3. And then let's get 1 Fianna band. I know it's a little bit more money that I've expended, but it gives me that leg up on the, you know, very low man count that it starts with. But now we've got a full 20 stack. We've got 19, which is excellent. We're going to bump back up to 34 after this is built. And we'll just see exactly what happens. I kind of hope that they just come in and siege us here. But we've also got a 16 stack with Brega. Now, can we set a war coordination target with them? How about you do that? Brega. I wonder how you do that. Does anyone know how you can set war coordination targets? Oh, right here. What did I do now? That's not what I wanted to do. So, Brega.
Come share the comforts of my household.
Now, where did that go? Yeah, I don't think I should be in there. Yes, that's right. Okay, so this army. You guys go after them. Perfect. Okay, so they should be able to help me out, hopefully. Hoping they'll give me some help with getting rid of that army. But even if they don't, I still think that they're going to... I think they'll take a little bit of attrition being in unfriendly waters. And then when they come to siege us, we should be able to hold. This is a pretty healthy force, so I think we should be all right. But I don't have any more money, so we'll end the turn again. So yes, for the parts coming on afterwards, I will be much more careful about selecting them. I just didn't even think about it because there's the little like delete bar at the bottom, and I was loading the file and I clicked on it, clicked delete, and I just clicked yes because I knew it'd be like, oh, are you sure you want to load this? But okay, so here they go. They're coming in. Their general is very weak, which is good, and they have seasickness, which is excellent. But they have a lot of Erig Warband, which are, I think, the most elite swords. Freeman Axeman, they got a lot of javelins, but not much cav. And I've got this general that's coming in as well. So I've got 21 versus their 17. So this should be a pretty good victory for us. I don't know why the balance of power says that it's against us, because the seasickness should be giving them less morale. I don't know exactly what that signifies, whether it's less morale or less melee attack, melee defense, or whatever. But regardless, I will see you guys on the battlefield. Okay, so it is a very rainy day, but hopefully that shouldn't affect our chances at winning. Looks like most of the fleet is coming from this left-hand side, so we're going to form up to hold against them. So let's get our spear line as kind of the front. Right, let's have them here.
Hurry up there. Right then.
And then let's have my two axes kind of formed up right here. We're going to use the territory to our advantage if we can.
Grind them into the mud.
Alright, we have these very healthy swords as well. What I'm going to do with these swords is put them right in behind.
Devil, take the hindmost.
Pretty much almost right behind.
Hurry up there.
And then these two a little bit more towards the flank to defend.
Take the hindmost. Shift it up now.
Let's get the general over here.
Hard. Who's up?
How is the cavalry being focused? What do we got over here? Oh, we've got a household riders that have spawned in here. Interesting. I did not... How the heck... Oh, does cavalry start on land when you're doing an assault like this? I see. Okay, well, perfect. We're going to kill the general very easily then. With my javelins, I kind of want to get them over... Well, I don't know where they're going to land, so let's come over here. I hope that CA does patch this too, because I'm getting a marked FPS drop when I hit the spacebar. I remember that that was the case with previous Total War titles as well until they patched it. But essentially what I'm doing is doubling my army size right now, so that's why it's slowing down. So hopefully they do patch that very soon.
Cavalry. Overrun.
Oh, goodness. Oh, this is my other general that's coming, I see.
Cavalry. Get Get going! Everybody brace!
Is this general dying over here? Not really, actually. I'm losing my cavalry. Dang it.
Quick march!
I didn't even notice what was going on there.
We've spotted the enemy.
Get out of there, quick.
Speed up, riders!
It's better just to turn these off skirmish mode. They behave so weirdly when skirmish mode is on.
Listen! Loose missiles! Drive those horses!
So yeah, these horse boys over here are gonna cause a bit of a problem.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
Let's actually get the healthy unit over there
Let fly
to deal with them.
Cavalry!
Wherever this general went to. Probably still
We
hiding in
have
the trees.
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Loose missiles! I can see fire!
There we go, fire on him. Hiding in the trees like the coward he is. Die.
Give your orders!
We're just chasing this guy down, looks like.
Cavalry!
You guys keep going as well.
The enemy general is dead.
Beautiful. That's going to be a massive blow to their morale. Let's get my general out of the way for a second.
To battle! Devil, take the hindmost!
Let's get these guys lined up properly.
Who's for a buy?
Devil, take the hindmost!
Are they gonna come in at all, or? Not sure what's going on there. Good. So that general is dead.
Javelins!
Okay, we broke that cavalry as well. Excellent. Okay, so let's get my cavalry back over here.
Right hard!
And my general as well. Let's actually get one over here. See if we can do something sneaky. Let's get this depleted unit of horse boys as well. Okay, so they've got some units coming in. I'm gonna slide this up just a tad.
Ah, why not?
Quick march!
Oh snap, that is not what I wanted to do. Misclick.
To battle!
Alright, just form up right here.
Shift it up now! Swiftly now, men!
You guys. Javelins.
Take the hindmost! Bring it on! Javelins!
Let's try and pick them off a few at a time. What are these guys? My swords. Swords, come back.
To battle! Don't break now! We're ready for this! Javelins! Brace! Who's for a ready!
Alright,
Swordsman! Where's the fight?
let's get my javelins over here. I'm gonna have to try and get them onto the flanks, I think.
Swordsman!
Actually, what we're gonna do is pull in with these guys a little bit.
Send them, volley!
Yeah, here they come. Alright, let's get the axes over here.
Hurry up there!
Should have done that a little bit earlier.
Attention! Speed up, riders!
Okay, so we've got them coming in.
Bring it on! Swordsman!
Freeman Axeman there.
Javelins!
Yeah, let's get you guys over here.
Bring it on! Give your orders!
Oh yeah, this is the Fianna band. Just go into those.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Fly out! Right hard! Give your orders!
There you go.
Swiftly now, men!
Yeah, all javelins off skirmish mode. Come over
Take the
here.
hindmost. Cavalry!
Gonna probably lose my cav there.
We're ready for this. We're dodging the javelins!
Nice, that Fianna band is having some issues.
Swiftly now, men! Axemen! Swordsmen!
See, they flee before our might.
Excellent.
The courage of the men in battle begins.
Who's wavering?
Hurry up there! Javelins!
Yeah, you guys come over here. You guys keep skirmishing.
Swordsman!
Try and cut them off. General's over here. How about these guys? Let's get these guys around back. Man, my axemen are getting wrecked by those javs.
Javelins!
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
Aim for their hearts! Speed up, riders! Head down!
Wow, they are just rocking through my men. That is a big problem. Still says somehow that it's in my favor, though. Not really sure how, but... Oh, I have selected here some spears.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Okay, just get into them. Surf archers, yeah, they should be wavering soon. Spears, come over here. Javelins, pull back. Yeah, keep firing. I think it's the Arab warband that's just powering through my forces.
Let's get to it.
Going after my general? Nice. Get out of here.
Our men have rallied.
Javelins.
Okay, I've got these men over here as well. Oh
The
yeah,
battle is turning in our favor.
just go do your thing over there. Keep going after them.
Javelins.
Fire at them, please.
Missile attack. Let's get to it.
All right,
Our
got
men
Freeman
run
Axeman
from the
running
enemy.
from there.
This is shameful.
All right, we've got this. We've got this. Actually, with my cavalry, I'm not even going to have them charge into the backs to end it quickly enough. I want them to kind of skirmish down
Drive those horses.
these retreating ones, these retreating forces here.
Where's the fight? Cut them down.
There we go. Yep,
The
victory.
ocean favors us. Victory is ours.
Swiftly now, men.
Okay, you guys go after them. Yep, you're running them down. Excellent.
I shall compose
Make them sorry.
Let's go ahead and fast forward this here. We need to make sure we completely destroy this army. Looks like that's going to get away. One Freeman Javelin, I'm not worried about that. Oh, General, what are you doing? You're letting them away, man. Letting them away. Quick, quick. Cut them off. We got here more Freeman Javelin trying to run. Go after them. Got a few more over here that we've got to take care of. Okay, whew. That was a tough one, for sure. Oh, you're gonna let one of them get away there, I think. A few of them get away. What is this breaking over here? Yeah, my Freeman Axeman. I think we are going to have to upgrade our soldiers just a little bit because they just do not seem to hold as well as I thought they would. However, we got a close victory, so I guess that's better than nothing. Alright, guys. So, yeah, we did lose almost half of our force, but luckily only 23 of them made it out alive, and it was mostly these horse boys here. But it was the Arab warband, 138 and 168, that did most of the damage, and also me just microing in other areas and allowing these javelins to get, 100 kills, 50 kills. So that was a little sloppy on my part. We did lose one of our Fianna band, but that's alright. Everybody else did survive. So we will take on their warriors. Plus 10% replenishment is pretty good. I'm not sure how they managed to get another unit in there, but
gone before you know it.
they want military access, I think, to come and fight, but because I don't really want them to come up here and take that, so no.
Ow.
You stay down there and make sure that none of the southern kingdoms declare war on me. Oh, what was that, actually? Fair is the town. That's right. So because we hosted a fair, we've got plus 5 public order and plus 20 diplomatic bonus towards allies, which is good, good, good. We've got a little bit of food surplus as well, so I think we will use that. So Yeah, we're going to be right on our borders, which is good. I'm going to leave him here and get a few units. Wow, they are expensive. I think just... Oh, no, I might need... Just cavalry is all I need for that. Alright, so my general leveled up. He does have quartermaster, so we'll continue with that to help keep him moving on. And someone else here, a governor as well. Scribe would be nice to get more money, but forager gives me plus food production, so let's go ahead with that. And look at that, only -8 due to that fair, which is excellent. So I will have to convert that over soon. How many turns left until this watermill is built? 3. War fervor is decreasing slightly. But yeah, they've only got 2 and they're pretty depleted. Oh, that's why they spawned in another general. But I think we should be able to handle that. And then we can disband this army and continue him moving forwards. But we're going to go after, I think this is their capital. Construction cost, all regions adjacent. Or more food. Is there anything in our main city we can build, or main provinces? Doesn't look like it, so yeah, go ahead then. Get that extra fish market. And diplomacy, because we have the +20. I think we're improving. Can we get a military alliance with you guys? Still insulting, eh? Can we get a declaration of friendship?
All right. Persuade me.
Insulting. Okay. Well, we may have to go after this faction next then. I hope that they don't declare war on us until then. Why don't they like us? Oh, they like the war with Ulaid, or Ulaid. So it is improving, so maybe we will be able to get something very soon with them. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so let's end the turn. Let's see what they do with their force here. They may just pull it back to the city, and if they do that, I may disband this army and then continue it on. And it looks like Difflin is retreating to its island homeland. Their days are numbered. We took a peace with them, but only because we had to. Oh! Oh, yeah, there we go. So Braga destroying them. Excellent. So I think I will get rid of a few of them then. All right. Well done, Braga. Well done. But yeah, we need to get moving for sure then. So let's merge you guys up. Save us a little bit of food. And let's have you going for this one here. And let's have you guys go in for the siege. Awesome. It's pretty much dead even, but... Oh my goodness, look how many towers we can build this turn. That is excellent. 3 towers and a battering ram. And we may go in and fight that siege. We haven't had a siege yet, so even though it's pretty easy, you know, why not?
Go full out!
And we've got a level up from a governor here. He's got forager, so let's go ahead and get scribe. That will give us an extra, you know, 20 or 30 income. It's not much, but it does help. And we've got 2,000 in the bank. Can continue to upgrade these cattle farms, which would be good. But also this public order is fantastic here, so I'm not really worried about that. Or what about up here? Because they were a little unhappy. Can't really build anything. We need extra food to start leveling up our stuff there. So yeah, let's go for the food building. And hopefully we can hold on to this for now. Excellent, and that is pretty much everything. So we still improving with this faction here. Trespasses against them. Yeah, because we trespassed in their land. That's why they don't really like us that much.
All right. Persuade me.
What if I give you 341? Insulting still, eh? Well, if you declare war on me, you're going to have to deal with the Alec as well, so watch yourself. Be interested to see where they're going to spawn another army next. But I think we've got the rebellions under control for now, which is good. See, but the key is to lock down your provinces early on, because if you can do that and get a good surplus of public order, man, tax the peasants away. Like, it'll decrease it by -8, but if you got more than that, then... Oh dear, oh dear. What are you guys doing over here? Can we reach that this turn? We can.
Kill them all!
Man, they are just all over the place here. Oh, he's not actually... Expanding borders, +5 legitimacy. Excellent, but he's not actually here, so let's... Oh no, can we not reach him this turn now? That sucks. We're gonna need to get a few more warriors then. We can't get any more of the horse boys. That is a disappointment. And I can only get one of them. Could get more spears. They are quite cheap. There we are. I know that uses up my number of available units, but at this point, I don't really need any more.
Show no mercy.
Alright, so we will be able to go in for that siege. Over here, yep, getting some more food, which is excellent. That'll give us some more money, or some more availability for units. Now we can upgrade, well, we don't have enough. Let's maybe upgrade this. Yeah, that's gonna affect the public order, so... Yeah, let's go for that then. I wonder why they're here.
The men are eager to get to it.
I wonder. What I could do, actually, which is kind of sneaky. Oh, I don't have enough money. Dang it.
Not possible.
I mean, if they raise a massive stack here, that's going to be a big problem. So, what I'm actually going to do... I hope this works, too. Where was that building I was building up? So let's stop that. And...
None shall stand against us.
Upkeep for missile. Morale. Upkeep for cavalry.
War is what we do best. We'll get there soon enough.
Give him
Our
that.
bravery is legendary.
No! Oh, it doesn't even work. Dang it.
The men are eager to get to it.
That doesn't even work.
For the glory
Oh
of
well,
the
we'll leave them in
game.
there to get that extra replenishment then. And
Our
at least we have
foes
another
will
general.
tremble.
Ah, that sucks. See, I'm trying to think really sneakily here. Ways to get around the rules or the playstyle that's been set in stone here, but it's just really not any way. And we forgot to go in for that siege, dang it. My bad. I think maybe we'll leave that siege for next turn, given that it's already at 36 minutes or 35 minutes. Now, did they build up any? Doesn't look like they did, which is good. And they are very close, so I wonder if they would
Success
support
brings
me.
greater power.
Flooding, eh? Ooh. Damaged everything. Yeah, we can justify that, so let's go for that.
None shall stand against
General
us.
over here, quartermaster. He's fortified in, which is kind of funny.
War is what we do best.
Let's just send him home.
Our bravery is legendary.
And auto-resolve that. Take on the warriors. And look at this, they're just taking all of the territory that I want.
The men are eager to get to it.
Oh, that is really frustrating.
Get them now!
That's so sneaky. As soon as a faction is down, they're just gonna go and gobble up as much territory as possible. That is so annoying that they're trying to do that.
Show no mercy!
And they're actually going to back me up here, so I guess I'll just auto-resolve this with a protective stance. Allow them to take as much casualty as possible, or as many casualties as possible. Don't worry, guys. We'll have a better siege there. Yeah, they lost a few of their men as well.
Oh, yes!
So we will repair all of these buildings. That's going to give a decent garrison. Only -7 as well. Now, what do we have here? The grain pits. So we're going to convert that as well to a water mill. We've got a boat haven there. We should be able to grab that, and then I'm hoping we're going to be able to go after that too. We're going to try. Can we get one more unit in here? No, because we're out of money. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, but we kind of do need to start upgrading our forces. These militia troops are no longer going to cut it.
Not possible.
Oh man, that's so frustrating that they're doing that. He's probably just going to jump right over there and grab that. We'll see what happens. If that's the case, then we should be able to beat him over there to siege the settlement. Okay, they've got an army over there. They're headed back that way. They took it. Oh, that's so frustrating. So frustrating. Can assign a governor over here. So we've got 3 governors so far. This guy was the general, I think. +5 unit morale when defending. This guy has 2 influence. He's got 1 command, but no governance. And this is actually my faction heir, so I don't want him to be a governor. So yeah, we'll plop you in there. That's fine. How many turns will it take for us to get over there? I don't even know if we're going to be able to take it with this force. So what I'm going to do is maybe wait until they go north, and then I'm just going to take them out myself.
None shall stand against us.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
All ashore.
I'll just allow them to take all of that territory. You're only -5, that's not bad, and you're only -4, so that's not bad either. Alright, so, because we've got such good food, I think I'm going to start to bump these up to level 3. Where's my main capital? It's right here. So he's only at level 2, but they need the church more. So let's go ahead and put him to level 3. And we'll put a church in there, help out with the public order. And then Difflin will be next, going up to level 3. Oh, but we need to get rid of those water mills. Let's bump that down as well to the one below. And this one needs to be bumped down as well. But we'll do it one at a time. And this is going to be done too. It'll give us some extra food. Over here, this will be giving us some extra food in 2 turns. Yes, excellent.
War is what we do best.
Alright, so yes, I'll wait for that army to go all the way north, and then as soon as I see them sieging it, or, you know, in 2 turns or 3 turns time, then we're going to go after them. So what I'm going to do,
Bravery is legendary.
because I want to grab that, and that quick time. So,
The men are eager to get to it.
gonna leave them there for now.
It'll be glorious.
You guys can come up to... Well, you're taking good replenishment there, so we'll leave you there for now. Indecisive Celtic Warband. I know it's going to be sneaky, guys, but you know what? It's sneaky to just piggyback off of my war and my spoils and just take all of my territory. That's kind of scummy, so... I'm also going to have to be careful here with Braga. I'm going to have to declare war and then jump on that. Jump. Because otherwise they're just going to beat me to it. But I've got a plan. Oh, and it looked like they had a retaliation force over there. But yeah, sure enough, there they go. It's going to take them a few turns to come back. Okay, Worthy Bride. +5 to husband, -1 command, +1 governance. Well, who is this? Is this a... Is this a general? She's only 20. Yeah, let's give the blessing. Can I actually set people to marry is the thing. And good, so we went to that, so now we're going for... Oh, yes, so we got the Scholar's Quarters, so we can get the Scribe. +3 XP for generals per turn. That'd be solid. Or supplies, public order. I think we just finish down that tech tree for now.
For the glory of the game.
Alright, so let's plop you
Stay
right
tight.
there. And then what I'm also going to do... If this is the closest, looks like it is, I'm going to put upkeep for missile units, melee skill, commander's unit. Wow, that's a good general. That is a really good general. Cost is 0 as well. Oh, that's my heir. Okay, yeah, let's get him in the
None
field.
shall stand against us.
Place him there. And can we reach this... in 1 turn? No, so we'll have to move him out to here next turn, and we're just gonna
War is what we do
we're just
best.
gonna blitz attack them. And then this guy here is gonna sit here as a buffer. Apparently I used more movement points than I needed there.
The men are eager to get
Okay, okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. What do we got here? Grain pit? Don't really want that. You're already going, which is good. How much is this offering me? +15? Yep, you're gone. And I think it's because the watershed is built. So yeah, let's buff that up. Although we could go for that, but I don't want to stress our food. We need more food for more armies. Yep, let's go for that. More food we have, the better off we're going to be.
For the glory of the Gales.
And what you are going to be... Do I have military access with Malik?
Come share the comforts of my household.
Sufficient. Excellent. Intriguing?
We just need to pass.
That's fine. Military alliance? They will take a military alliance. Okay, I just don't want that yet, is the thing. But the good part is that now we can move... Let's move over here. This is fine. It's going to be locked down.
None shall stand against us.
I don't even care. We're going to declare war on them anyways. So now we're going to get that settlement in one turn, that settlement in one turn, and that settlement in one turn. And then what I'm going to do is come back with my forces and be able to face them head on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I've got enough skirmishers. I would love to maybe grab one more unit over here. But I don't have any more units in my pool. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So I think all that's done. We've spent all our money. So one more turn, and then we're going to end the episode. Man, it's at 47 minutes already. So looks like, you know, we're getting close to an hour long. I don't really want all my campaign videos to be an hour long, but this is a really fun campaign. It's really immersive. I like it. It can be so relaxing one turn, ridiculously stressful the next. Yeah, here comes Braga again with another 20 stack, which we can actually set to... Yeah, we've got the money, might as well. Illegitimate birth, that is not good. If we look at my family tree, I should probably be looking at... That's why, it's because he doesn't go and find a wife. That is a terrible one. Can try again next turn. A daughter. Interesting, interesting. How's everyone's loyalty looking? 8666, yep, pretty solid. Alright, what do we want to do now? So we're getting the watershed. Over here we should be... Yeah, that's 6 turns to finish. We get the watermill here, not the watershed. And can we build anywhere else? Doesn't look like it.
Our bravery is legendary.
Okay, so they're still up there.
The men are eager to get to it. We'll serve
Yeah, you
well
can hit that.
for the glory of the Gales.
Yeah, so if you come right to here,
Forward we go.
you'll be able to hit that. Still replenishing, good. Got plus 45. The 18 stack here. And this thing is that Alec is probably going to grab those territories anyways. If they come into the war with us, which I'm not sure that they're going to.
None shall stand against us. Secure the area.
Yeah, so we can just fortify there for now. And I'll just sick Braga on that army up there. But I've got 1,200 gold and nothing to spend it on. So yeah, guys, we're going to leave it here. We will start the declaration of war against Connaught in the next episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.